Hi, this is Don with TNT Fitness, and I want to talk some more about barbell back squats. So I've already talked in previous videos about grip and squat depth. So what I want you to look at here is foot placement, so just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. My feet are angled out slightly. That's going to change dependent on your limb length, particularly your femur length. So as you come down, you want to push your knees out to make room for your hips to sink down between your legs. So the over-the-top view will give you a better idea of my foot placement, and then also maybe allow you to get a better idea of the hip drive. So you can see my feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, driving my knees out as I come down to make it easier to sink down to the ideal level. So here we go again with the overhead view. So you can see here that I'm also initiating that drive up. I'm thinking about pushing my hips up as opposed to like pushing through the floor with the goblet squat. Helps maintain a better back angle. So here we go from a side view. I want you to look at the hip drive again, and then you can also see that I'm looking forward and down, and you can see that the back angle is a little bit more horizontal than your front squat or goblet squat. So all of these cues might make it sound really complicated, but one thing to keep in mind is just think about keeping the barbell over the middle of your foot, and then if you think about doing that, all these other things will often just kind of fall into place. So lastly, I just want to demonstrate how different a goblet squat looks. Here I'm just thinking about pulling my tailbone down to my heels and pressing up through the floor. So this is where a lot of people go wrong with the back squat, because this is the image of the squat they have in mind.